Hello, SNRS members. I am Dr. Vicki Lorzell, and I am the Director of Grants for SNRS. In this segment, I'm going to talk about our grant program and offer some things to think about while you are applying for a grant. SNRS offers 5 grants throughout the year. We have 3 funding opportunities for PhD students seeking funds for their dissertation research and 2 opportunities for PhD prepared nurse scientists. Most of the grants have a maximum budget award of $5,000, except for the SNRS Research Grant, which allows up to $7,500. Our grant application deadlines are listed on the website under each specific grant. Our grants are competitive and we receive many applications, so make sure you explore these opportunities and give yourself plenty of time to prepare the best application you can. Before you apply for a grant, it is important to check the eligibility criteria, as some of our grants have exclusion criteria. For example, the SNRS Research Grant is for researchers who have not received more than $30,000 in cumulative funds over the past 2 years. Also, the Sigma Theta Tau SNRS grant is not allowed for research being conducted as part of an academic degree. Finally, the dissertation awards are for dissertation research only. They cannot be used to fund research for other courses or experiences for students. Please be aware that we do not accept late applications. In addition, make sure your SNRS membership and any other memberships required for the grant are up to date before you apply. For all grants, there is an expectation that recipients present their research at the SNRS Annual Conference within 2 years of being funded. While we think the directions for each grant is specific and self-explanatory, I want to review some of the common issues that we see. One of the most common issues is not following directions. When you click on the link for each specific grant, you will see those directions. If an application does not follow the directions, the grant may not be reviewed. Please be aware of the format and style guidelines and know that all materials must be submitted in one electronic document or file. This includes the required face sheet, that is your attestation that you have met the requirements and agreed to specific conditions for the grant should you receive it. There are also guidelines for font, margins, spacing, and numbering. Following directions makes the application easier to review for our administrative staff and reviewers. It also presents your work in a fair and professional manner. Other common issues are sometimes found within the budget. We request an itemized list of what you will use the funds for. Budgets should be used to directly conduct the project, so there is a lot you can do. Unfortunately, each grant has fiscal restrictions. Typically, these stipulate that funds cannot be used for salary support of the investigators, tuition, conference registration, construction, or travel. If you need to buy capital equipment, there is a limit of $250 per item. In addition, no indirect costs that would go to your facility are allowed. All costs need to be directly related to the conduct of the research study itself. And finally, we ask you to list other funds that you may have applied for or obtained related to the project. Typically, it is not appropriate to accept duplicate funding for a work you have already been funded for. Once we have all the applications, we will send it out for peer review to our highly qualified Grants Review Committee, which consists of members representing our region. Applicants will be notified of the award after the review period. Those who have not received funding will receive a compilation of the comments from the reviewers. Hopefully you have found some of this information helpful. If you have questions as you apply for any of our grants, please contact us at info@snrs.org. Please try to contact us early with any questions you have about the process, as there may be a delay in answering near the deadline. Thank you for watching. We look forward to receiving your application soon.